This stream is brought to you by. Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well, we here at Trollocs Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us. And
they were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
nightmare fuel
needs love too. And maybe a hug. Hello, I am Jave Dumpkins, founder and CEO of Trollocs Lives Matter, TLM. Thank you for watching this advertisement. Aw, look at that little guy. Look at that little poopsie whoopsie. He's a cutie patootie, isn't he? Look at her pet. Oh my God! The cut. Wheel of time, you say? I have no idea, but I do love this chair. It's great. Ooh, what's that? Hey, a pine cone. Smells delightful. Let's get that out of here. Let's go. Man, my own bones are aching. I like going for a walk. Hey, that's a birdie. Look at that up there. I like birdies. Oh, what's that over there in the forest? Oh, you know what I could really go with? A tree hug. Wonderful. Hello. Y'all set over there? We good?
Our zip code's 23188, right?
No, 85.
Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, daughters.
Okay,
I wish I could trade in mine for a younger. No, okay. What's going on, everybody? Just setting up here, running a little late as always, but that seems to be how I roll. How are we doing? Nick, what's up? Silent Crow, good to see you. Miss Martin Muses, Teresa, good to see you. Nick Thumb, how y'all? How are we? Remember, TLM. Absolutely. You're all set?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the juggernaut that is the Minecraft movie. Holy shit. You all set?
Yes.
Let's put my wallet back on my dresser. Awesome. Man, my daughter is going again to the Minecraft movie.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. Chicken jockeys everywhere. Chicken jockeys flying out of the rafters. What's that?
Well, I mean, I just said I hope no one brings a live chicken.
Yeah, no live chickens. That would be good. No live chickens, dude. Can you close the door, please?
Oh, yes.
Like you said you would.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Thank you. Oh gosh, who is ready for the grand finale, the culmination of 3 seasons of Rape Joke? Yes, the season finale, indeed, the series finale. You're right, because this is got to be the end. I don't know. I guess there's a way that it continues. I guess that's sort of, I don't know at this point, because I've sort of given up any hope that we'll get an actual faithful adaptation, one that we deserve. So, it's like, well, do we just keep enjoying making fun of it, or do we hope it gets canceled and get a retry sometime in my lifetime? I don't know if that's going to happen. Zeno, cotton candy machine, pillows, Jim Bean, some cola, bottle rockets. Let's go. Oh my God. I'm a little worried about who's going to be sleeping with whom this episode. Yes, it's true. I'm so excited going to build a time machine and travel until Wednesday just so we could see it 2 days early. Yes. Oh yes. Good to see you, Jeremy. Jim, Zio, good to see you as well. Andrew, yes, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Callier, good to see you as always. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you, buddy. Sam is here. Wheel of Vogue sellouts. What's up? Yes, Lanfear stabs Moraine in the fake dream. What's up, Eld? Yeah, there's a at the very end. So real quick, if you weren't watching, Amber's Sword of the Pen Reflections had a prediction stream with I was there along with Dane and Pips and Technically Mexican, a few of us. And it's hard. I'll bring it up. It's very hard to pick out. It almost makes me wonder if it was an error that it was even shown, because at the very end of the preview, actually, did I record the preview myself? I think I did. We'll use that instead of if I can avoid using Amazon's crap, I shall. I think I did. Yes, episode 8 preview. Hopefully I went all the way to where we can get to it. I did. Okay, so it's very quick, and if you blink, you would miss it. But I will bring it up here so you can see it. Okay. Ooh, wow. Good pause, Steve. I am on my game. I think. What the frick? Get out of the way, via. Why is it? Whatever. I am obviously not on my game. Man, I am full of shit. All right, get rid of that. Up there we go. Present. Here we go. So, here's the scene in question. Okay, right? So, now I say, why do I think it was a mistake? Well, we're going frame by frame here. And you can see the Prime logo is coming over top of it. And you can see it right there in the fade to black. She is getting stabbed. Now, let me see if I can do the old brighten her up. And let's see. Of course, I can't remove the Prime part, but you could definitely see. Now, also, Alan had a clear picture. I'm not sure where he got it from, or maybe I'm not sure if they released a preview on YouTube. Maybe they did. Let me check. Let's see. Season 3, episode 8 preview. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like unless there's an actually like a because I'm not sure where he got it. I don't see one on Amazon Prime Video, but you have all the all the websites trying to steal the preview and make it their own, right? But you can see it there. Right, you could see it. If I brighten it up, you could see it a little more. Alan had a better picture, so if you want to see it more clearly, you could pop open. I forget exactly. I don't have the hour mark, but it's on her stream too. But it's there. She stabs her in the dream. I like Amber had a theory, which I am pretty much on board with at this point. And I think it's probably what's going on. Her theory is basically the theory she came up with, anyways, is that, and I'm going to jump on board and ride the train, is that the whole sequence with the Moraine fight with Lanfear and all the stuff with Lanfear and Tar it all starts as a manifested dream by Egwene, the number one dreamer of all time, and ends up ending with we don't know where it ends up ending, but a big chunk of it is in Egwene's dream, and they fool Lanfear into doing some stuff, not knowing that they're actually in Egwene's dream, and it's all being controlled by Egwene, and so yeah. So let's see. You were watching that video right now. Okay, let's see. For an animated series, it will be a great way. Yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Animation needs to get its due here at some point. I might, hi guys, I might be able to go see the new Mission Impossible movie on a real IMAX screen, but it will be on vacation without the theater. So cool, man. That's great. Matt, my number one prediction is that whatever book related moment Rand seems to have at the end will be twisted into one of the female, probably. Or they'll just eliminate. Like, I don't know. Like, well, the only thing they can really do is a Couladin moment, I guess. But the Couladin moment is actually Matt's moment, and Matt's nowhere to be seen, so I'm assuming maybe fucking Avienda just beheads Couladin as he's walking up the stairs at Alcair Doll. I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't realize it. The Accountant 2 is coming out here in a few days. I will be going to see that with my father. I thought The Accountant was a great movie, but you know, I wanted to do a quick reminisce stream. I will probably stream the next 3 nights. So and then Thursday morning, I think is the plan for me. And it won't be 3 a.m. I'm planning on basically I get home from work at 7 in the a.m. So I'm pretty much thinking I'm gonna come home and stream until I think they're doing a live watch on Sword in the Pen. I think that's the final thought. So I will probably get up, or I will probably come home and watch the episode, and then just stream, baby, stream most of the day. That's my plan. Hopefully, you guys are all around to hang out. It would be nice. But yeah, so because we're wrapping this up, I'm hoping tonight I can make some progress and get my episode 7 review out. I know Will just released on the White Cloaks channel their review, so make sure, and I will go ahead and link that baby here. Hold on, let's share. They will cliffhang Rand getting stuffed into a torture box. Rand, it's Rafe Judkins' wet dream. I just don't know, right? That's a good like we all know he wants to butcher Dumais Wells. This is that's the that, by the way, that is the link to the White Cloaks episode 7 review. See you later, Eld. We'll talk to you later, man. Thank you. Hopefully we'll catch you on the replay and on some other stuff. Thank you for always checking in. Appreciate it. Somebody get Eld. Come on, Eld needs to be Dragon Sword. Come on, somebody throw him a gift. I know you can't control it, so that sucks. YouTube, get on that. Where are the gifted subs at? Why can't you gift anything? I think so. We've been so Staple. My big theory for that has been always, oh wait, that would be awesome. Where the IMAX thing? Yeah, it would be Fadian. What's up? I just started Fadian. Don't worry, man. Just started. So I've been saying that my theory is I think that I think season 3 is going to end on a Samwise Gamgee style montage. Thanks, buddy. The Samwise Gamgee montage, like him just like, good is worth fighting for type thing at the end of the Two Towers. They tried to steal enough from the Two Towers. How are they gonna get the male Adom on him? That would be amazing. I hope it fucking happens. Oh, please let it happen. Like fucking Mogideon grabs it and fucking flies through the dream to lock it on his neck. Oh yes. What was I saying? Oh, Samwise Gamgee type montage. Not that I mean, not that it seems the shills for this show know what a montage is, but whatever. So Samwise Gamgee type montage where they're like going over where everybody is. I think that's where they could sneak in the Perrin's rescue. Which it's not really a rescue, it's a jailbreak at this point because he is guilty. Sorry. It's my gruel because I got a upset tummy. On who? Like they're like that's the problem. How? Leander's in Tanchico. Rand is in the Iowa Waste. Like they just they can't get it done. Like they can't get the male Adom storyline, the box storyline. They can't get those done. They're too far separated. Like they never like. Can you believe? If you told me we were going to have 3 seasons of a Wheel of Time adaptation and that we would never step foot in Camelin proper, that throne room scene does not count as Camelin. Sorry, it just doesn't. But if you told me we would never step foot in Camelin, I would not believe you. But guess what? Guess what? We haven't gone to Camelin. We're not going to Camelin. It's wild. No, yes. Alex even nails it even one step further. No Camelin, no Tyr, no Ilion. None of them. How? That's crazy. No, that don't count. The throne. I just said the throne room does not count. That freaking one single room, throne room where we get the ghetto. Nope, that doesn't count. We get the ghetto red wedding. Don't count that. I'm not counting that as Camelin. That's just a single room throne room. That's not the city. That's not that's not Camelin proper. That's just that could be a room in the White Tower for all I know. I don't count it. I don't think that's and we are stretching. We are stretching to call that Camelin. I know you're playing devil's advocate, Nick, and thank you keeping me on my toes. But yeah, I don't count that. That's just. Oh yeah, we go to Camelin just like we sort of went to Tyr, Suwan when she was being sent down a river to her death. That was Camelin. Oh man, I don't know what's up with. I might have to update StreamYard. Some of the stuff isn't working properly. There you go. Yeah, I think so. I think absolutely. But man, I've gone all over. Hey, Salvis, what's up? Sorry, I missed you. Can't stop watching. Just fall asleep with you guys. Oh, well, dude, that's gonna be tough, but okay. I that could be freaky dreams there, man. I apologize. Turns out Perd is a good Andorran citizen. She encourages murder, apparently. His queen is a murderer, and so is he. Hell yeah. He's a pretty seasoned murderer at this point. Yeah, I think somehow dude, I came up with this convoluted storyline to get. So let's see here. So we've seen a few things, right? So we've seen that Elaine is chilling with Tom, right? So Elaine is chilling with Tom in one of the previews, right? And we see that Hadi Sadai has the balefire rod. So, what was it I said when we were talking about it earlier? That somehow Elaine is going to end up with the balefire rod, and she's going to balefire. Maybe she's going to balefire Mogideon, or something like that. I forgot exactly what it was, but I feel like somehow since Elaine is the big is in the books anyways is the big Terran Grawl aficionado, that they're gonna somehow subdue Nadi Sadai and take the balefire rod from her and use it to balefire something or someone. because I'm not sure. I'm not completely convinced that I know, dude. I know a lot of people think we're getting a Leandrin redemption arc. Which would be so weird considering she just like came out and said, "Hey, I really, really, really want my goal for everything is to be a Forsaken." And it's like, Leandrin, don't you mean your goal is to be one of the chosen? Burnt Asherman, Sen. I'm just gonna call you Sen. Is that okay? When is the last time Nani channel has she even learned a thing? The answer is no. When is the last time she channeled? Let's see. I don't think she definitely hasn't channeled this season. She also has. I don't think she's done any healing anything this season. Let's see. She didn't channel in episode 8 of season 2. When was the last time she channeled? Was it the end of season 1? That could Step. You could be right. The accepted test. Yes. She did. I think she channeled in the accepted test, right? Well, technically, that wasn't her. Technically, she was linked, and they were channeling through her, right? She failed the water clean. Well, did she fail, or did she just want to drink the shit water? She nuked a bunch of Trollocs in the accepted test. Okay. That's true. She blew. Yeah. She did the blow up thing against the wall, right? She blew. She. I think she exploded and yeah. When they were escaping, right? When they were escaping, or when Leandra was taking them out, didn't she do that little black yell thing and knock everybody across the room and kill Leandra by busting her against the wall? She did her little yell thing. I think you're right. I think you might be right. That might be it. But so a few times, I guess the best way to do it is a few times in season 2, she channeled. You think when new tourism slogan? When I think of Tanchico, I touch my hills. Very good. Where is the is it the mounds of the waste? No, the mounds of because mounds could be like male buttocks, and they could be talking about their booty. I like the chasms of Camelin still. That's a good one. I wonder if episode will have LCT cold open like the previous 2 finales. No, I think it's going to be something with Karini because Karini Sedai. Remember her, Steppen's beloved, that beloved, Aes Sedai character that you wouldn't even know if you don't read New Spring. She is been given a. She is apparently in the episode. So I think there'll probably be a Leandrin type flashback cold open or something maybe, with Karini. Maybe Karini had the male Adom. Maybe Karini is also Black Aja. I am curious if we are going to go full. Moraine is full Black Aja. Are we gonna go full spoilers? Are we gonna go full spoilers? Moraine is Varen. Are we gonna go full Varen on Moraine? Moraine has been Black Aja from the start. She took the Black Aja vows for knowledge, and to get a better understanding of the shadow and how to use the knowledge she gained to fight against them type thing. Well, oh shit. Oh, I mean, look, she's already like, look. Oh, and I don't think they planned it. I think it's just one of those things. They have no idea what they're doing, so they've just made Moraine do all these bad things. So it's like it just sort of lines up by mistake. Matt's sisters will slay the Dark One. Yeah, why not? But yeah, but the corners they painted themselves into is wild, right? The amount of things that they have to finish this season, and they have no time is again another wild. They have like so much they need, so much ground they have to cover, yet we're including things like apparently a Leandrin flashback, another Leandrin flashback. Now, if that's just a possibility, I don't know if that's truly going to happen. But Carini is, Carini, Perrin. Here, let me bring it up. It'd be help if I could type. All right, let's see here. I don't want to be prompted to rate this bullshit. Where is it? There it is. List all cast and crew. Okay, there we go. We got it. It's loading. Okay, so we have. So I found it interesting that Ravine's. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, so I predicted that. So we're all sitting here going, "What the hell is Elaine going to do?" Elaine has nothing to do. Nynaeve is going to be dealing with not only Leandrin but also Mogideon. Maybe Elaine will be lumped into that. Maybe she won't. But here's what I think may end up happening, and why we have the Balefire Rod also. Ravine is going to be in Tanchico, because we've already had a thing where Ravine and I guess Mogideon have some sort of relationship. Since they're doing the little cuddle thing, and you weird fucking spider bitch. Yes, oh yes, Ravine, you're so great, right? So, so Ravine is going to end up in Camelin, or not in Camelin, in Tanchico. Tom. So Ravine's gonna be fighting with, like, they're gonna show up. Tom's gonna be with Elaine, right? Tom and Elaine are gonna be like, "Oh, Dad, you're my daddy." They're gonna do the whole flirty thing because they can't help themselves. So Elaine is gonna try and screw Tom, right? So of course, Elaine's gonna be busy trying to get Tom to show her that he's her daddy, and to show the hills, her hills of Tanchico, right? So Ravine is going to be there. They're gonna, like, Ravine's gonna walk up and be like, "Oh, Elaine, dearie, oh, it's a wonder to see you." And then Tom's gonna turn around and be like, "Elaine, this is not Lord Grebel. This is fucking Ravine." And then maybe we even go one further. And this will make some people happy. Maybe we go one further, and Ravine goes, "Asmodine, how dare you? She's mine." Yes. So Ravi's like, Asmodean, hands off! The royal court of Andor is mine. Leave them alone. And Ravine and Asmodean start having a fight, and Ravine sends Naughty Sadai after them with the balefire rod, and she starts shooting the balefire rod off. And Elaine's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Oh my god, she's just like all confused. And then she ends up getting a hold. So they kill Naughty Sadai. She ends up with the balefire rod, and she balefires Ravine out of existence. And you get this like, is Morgaze? Please tell me Morgaze is no, she's not in here. Damn, that would have been great. Well, whatever. She blasts Ravine with the balefire rod, and like her memory comes back. And she's like, oh my god, what happened, Tom? And Tom's like, I'm sorry, dearie, but it was a nice farce, but I have to get going. And he pulls out his guitar, and goes, and then goes through a gateway, and he disappears. And Tom is revealed to be Asmodean. He does like a fucking Bill and Ted's, and then he just like goes. What do you think? Yeah. Oh man. Last time, why is my stuff not working? What is going on? Last time my Neve channel was to activate the ADOM. Okay. Everyone realizes Loial is still alive, right? Yeah, he's falling forever. Yes, until Mashin Shin comes over and starts talking to him, and after a year of them being best friends, Mashin Shin decides to become one with Loial, and Mashin Shin goes up Loyal's pooper, and then Loial can start flying in the ways. What's up, Lyle? Long time no see. Hope all is well with you and your family, buddy. I can't wait to see the Loial Mosh and Shin team up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. I'm there for it. Yeah. Unless it's a Ravine cold open where he has a relationship. Why not? Like maybe LTT just gets around with everybody. But it also seems like Samael has a credit here too. So I don't know if we're getting a Forsaken flashback too, or what. But I'm pretty sure it's really weird, right? Like we all see. So just am I back? Mm-mm-mm. Come on. The children must have stepped on the freaking internet and broke it. Are we back? No, this time it's freaking fucking Cox. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. Work has consumed you lately? Good. I hope so. Uh so we'll see, but Samael's got has a credit. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm curious what's going on with What's going on with Land's sister? I still think it's Land's sister. Is this the Windfinder? Joran D. Jubai White Wing? Penarch's Palace Guard. So that's the guy that's gonna let Matt find the red doorway or something. Maybe I don't know. But so let's see who else has it. It's Bane and Chiad both have. So there you have Fail. You have Fail. You have where were they? I know they're here. Oh come on, Fail. Oh, Alvarian's back. Hello. It's stepping back. Ooh, that'd be great. There it is. Bane Chiad right there. And I feel like I thought I saw Perrin on there too. Yeah, Perrin. So yeah, so they're all there. So yeah, so we'll probably get some weird bullshit. And yeah, so I like it's one of those things we keep also forgetting about that. Min is in Tanchico with Matt. What are they gonna do? Who fucking knows? Dude, I'm really is there something wrong with your internet too, Houston? No. Like I don't know why the internet is being so drunk. What's going on with you, buddy?
Mhm.
You good?
Yep.
All right.
Seeing how you were doing.
Just hanging out. You all right?
Yep.
Actually, I got to go to work in an hour or so. Tomorrow, maybe we can hit some rivals. Will that be good for you?
Yeah.
You can teach me how to actually be good. I need the help. I need all the help I can get, bro. I mean, you know this.
Yeah.
Love you, kid. So, speaking of Loial. Yeah, it's because Jeremy. It's because my internet is bleeping in and out for some reason. I apologize. Oh, Aaron, I love it. I fucking love it. That is a top tier comment right there. Rand's actor needs to sleep with Rafe so he can get more scenes the way Maxim did. 100%. 100%. That I love it. Great chat. I love it. Oh God, that is the chat of the night so far. Thank you. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. Good to see you, Sven. Matt's gonna bang the arm bracer dude. Yeah, probably. Maybe the arm bracer dude is gonna give the Foxhead medallion to him as a token of his affection. It was also just laying in his father's stuff, right? I think that's actually what's the over under on the opening scene between Matt and Min being them fucking. Uh oh. Sam. I think Sam blew up again. Sam exploded. Oh, I thought you meant like one of the fins was going to penetrate him or something. Yeah, Lyle. That's episode 4 had some good stuff in it if we're being honest, but the rest has been absolute garbage. 53 in chat. Wow. Hit that like button for me, guys. Thank you for being here. I know you're good, man. It's just become a fun thing when your cat jumps on your keyboard. So like yeah, so I'm just wondering if the Min sleeping with Matt thing that we're of course going to force into the show when there's no time even for it. We're of course going to force it in because that's what the show is about. Nope, I think they just want you to forget the dagger is a thing. I hope Maureen has it. I hope. Um. Oh, but oh gosh. I lost what I was saying. Shoot. What's up, Forsaken? Oh, do we think that Min and Matt getting together is going to be at the very beginning of the episode or the middle? Because we're going to have some awkward, sexy time scene because that's what this show does. Is because the show is so horny. Like are some of the random Aiel in the waist going to make Rand play Maiden's Kiss or something? Sven, it doesn't. That's all bullshit. So yeah, we all know that, right? So, so Matt hangs with Sylvester drunken flame. Maybe, yeah. They don't show us. They don't show him on hanging from a tree. They don't show him hanging from anything. So it's possible that he does do a thing. Mm. But hey, guys, so this is a cool one. I was just looking around. I was trying to see if there was a new clip because sometimes they've been releasing clips on Mondays. Sometimes they'll release a clip on Monday and Wednesday. Sometimes it's been Monday and Tuesday. So they're keeping us on our toes a little bit. Hopefully, we get a clip maybe today or tomorrow and Wednesday. But Wheel of Time season 3 shocking character death explains weird season 1 moment. So guys. Wheel of Time season 3 most recent episode ended with a shocking character death, and it harkens back to a bizarre moment from season 1. Ending saw Loial dying to protect the Two Rivers from Trolloc enforcements. Yep, right. So let's see here. Loial's fate explains why the show flaked his death in season 1. It does? Loial's death was meant to prepare audiences for actual premature deaths. So you're telling me that the bullshit fake out death. By the way, this is a great image. You're telling me that the fake out death with the Shadowloga dagger was to prepare us for deaths. So they screwed up and lost track of all the death happening, and that was just like, oh, that's why we did it. Does that make any sense to anybody? I don't see why that explains jack shit. I don't understand. Like I don't get it. Dude, whoever's picking the pictures though for Screen Rant, they're doing a better job. Let the Two Rivers burn, please. Please let it burn. So all of it, I love this too, man. I like all the fucking retroactive bullshit. Now season 1 sucked, guys. The Wheel of Time got off to a rocky start with season 1 being met with mixed reviews. The Eye of the World adapted the climatic events of Robert Jordan's novel. No, it didn't. But with a hefty number of changes, including a seemingly fatal injury to Loial. However, as many fans have noted and poked fun at, Loial returned in season 2 premiere as if he was never harmed. This was to be expected. Speaking to CBR after the film aired, the finale aired, Sean Rachel shared that Loial was saying, I can't wait to kill surprising people that are going to really pain book fans in their deepest heart of hearts, but Loial is not dead. So yeah, so I can't wait to kill surprising people that are going to really pain book fans in their deepest heart of hearts. So I can't wait to fuck over book fans. Remember, every time they say to us, "Hey guys, this is going to be just like the books. Hey, this is book accurate." It's all bullshit because that's really how he feels. This right here is fuck book readers because I never read it. That is how Rafe Judkins actually feels about the books. Let's see here. This quote is rather bizarre. Yes, it is. Oh wait. Essentially, Rafe's claim was, though Loial wasn't dead, the viewers should prepare themselves for unexpected deaths. With the series diverting drastically from its source material, this quote. Wow, with the series diverting drastically from its source material, this is what the fuck. This quote is rather bizarre, as though it might be practical reasons for killing off prosthetic heavy characters like Loial and make room for other cast members. Killing off characters just to trigger emotions from the book fans is bound to rub viewers the wrong way. No fucking shit. Why do you think that's exactly what happened? That said, no one can say they weren't warned now that Loial has actually been killed off. This is precisely what he was hinting at. Season 1's fake out makes it more likely that Loial is really dead this time. It would be insane to fake Loial's death twice. That's why they're gonna do it. Also, the fact that he fell through a waygate. Oh wow, it's 6 out of 10. Is it getting worse on Screen Rant? Look at that. It's only got a 6 on Screen Rant. Oh, good evening, Kat. Oh my goodness gracious. We were warned about the fake out deaths. True. We will need 30 plus minutes of Egwene / Moraine, and the Black versus Lanford fight should just give us 2 minutes for everyone else. You're right. 100%. I have no idea what they're gonna do it. You can find less spin in cable news. 100%. It's just wild. Rondo Interlude, welcome. Balefire Rafe. Well said. Dude, that's actually a great idea. Because if you Balefire Rafe, everything, like, it has to be really strong Balefire because we're going to wipe out 3 seasons. The problem is we lose all the friends we made along the way. But, like, well, no, we could probably still manage. We could figure it out. Yeah, I think that's a wonderful idea. Balefire Rafe. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat, Rodell. Uh-oh. Here we go. We have a mule sighting. Here we go. All the plot stuff happening over here off camera. I can't believe Egwene broke up with me again. You will find me at every turning of the wheel and send you bad memes. Well, I hope that's true. 5-year Balefire. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, we can do it. So yeah, I just thought that article, there wasn't really much to that article. I thought that was just funny. I was looking for, like I said, I was looking for clips. That was hilarious because it's just trying to no comments either. Good job. I just thought it was hilarious because trying to justify. Here's another one. I thought this was funny too. The Wheel of Time sets up Perrin to fight his Forsaken in season 4. So Perrin is going to fight his Forsaken. Apparently, Perrin has a Forsaken. Can I put that on the twit? Mule. Actually, you said go ahead, so I'm gonna put it on there right now. Mule has the best does the best Wheel of Time memes. He is a meme smith. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Boom. Thank you, Mule. You are the best. All right, so let's see here. Probably that he does. It's Samuel. He's going to get his hammer. Is Samuel going to drop it on the floor after being healed? That was a great meme. He's a Perrin versus Asmodine. Oh, remember the article you sent me a few days back? Do I shit? Where is it? Dude, a few days ago, man. That is a few days ago. Is a few days ago. Is that the massive spoilers one? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, I forgot what is in the. Really, we'll come back to this. What I forgot why you sent this to me. Here. Does Loial die in the Wheel of Time books? The lovable Ogier Loial made a noble sacrifice in the penultimate episode of Wheel of Time season 3. Is he truly gone? No. As Son of Jockster said, no, he'll be back. He'll be back. Luckily for the people of the Two Rivers, they had an expert on the ways among them, Loial, who jumped into the Waygate and had no idea what the fuck he was doing, so he almost died. Oh, blimey. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, yes, he had no idea what he's doing, so he almost died. Yeah. The major snag in Loyal's plan was the Waygate needs to be closed from the inside. What is it? Loyal is such a wonderful character in the book. Okay. We don't know for sure. Oh my god. We do not know. Let me make this bigger so you guys can read this. Can you guys see this? Here we go. We do not know for sure if Loial is actually dead, but it certainly sounds like it. Loial is such a wonderful character in the books because of all characters, he sort of has this sense of innate goodness about him. And one of his biggest, most important moments in the series is closing the Waygates to protect the Two Rivers in this battle. So we really wanted to highlight that moment and let Loial's sacrifice to close the Waygate be even bigger than it was in the books. Like he's willing to give his life for this. That I think people can really connect with. Nope, nobody can connect with it. That even in this world of violence and war and battle, a character is willing to do anything to protect the people he cares about. That's quite beautiful to see and hopeful. I don't understand. I don't get their relationship at all. If you've seen the episode, you'll be maybe wondering if Loial dies this way in the books, and if not, what does the sudden death mean for the overall arc of the series? Let's get into it. What happens to Loial in the Wheel of Time books? He doesn't die. Loial only changes the Ogier forever. That's it. That's it. He changes a whole fucking race of people. Is Loial really dead in the Wheel of Time show? Probably not. All that said, I don't want to put the tinfoil hat on for second theory, but we never see Loyal's body in Golden Eyes because he plunges into the abyss. Gandalf style, along with the Manetheren Waygate. I note that Judkins said Loial is willing to give up his life for the Two Rivers. He doesn't say that Loial actually did give up his life. I'm only 90% convinced Loial is actually gone. The last desperate cope-driven 10% of my brain thinks Ashoka could easily bring him back at some point by having him turn up at an Ogier setting. It already set up the fact that Loial needs to return to a setting. How would he? How? Do all the people that are fans of this show not care about how or why or like? Dude, here's what happens. Okay, so we have several. Let's go. Let's come up with a few reasons why let me see if I missed any super chats. I'm sorry, I was off page for a minute. Balefighter Rafe. Let's see. Step. You good? Thumb. Cat is here. Good to see you, Cat. Andrew, I don't know if I saw you. Samuel gets his hammer. Yep, read that. Lyle, good to see you still. Dane Bornhold is damaged. Sure, why not? Let's see. CH, good to see you. Gribble, good to see you. Universe Man. Might as well have killed off Red because he's been pointless. Another solid comment. Thank you very much. Rodell is back. $2. Thank you. Not a 5-year bill fire. Hey, if we can get rid of them, I'll take it. So I'll take any size bill fire. Right. Sven, good to see you. Mental gymnastics. Yes. But let's see here. How there's a few. How could we save Loial here? Like. Let's just think like them for a minute. How could we? So I have several ways we could save Loial. Number one, and the most obvious. Okay, the most obvious way. Okay, Loial has a secret grappling hook because he foresaw this happening. Okay, so Loial has a secret grappling hook in his trousers. Or he fashions one out of his belt. Okay? He then lassos the Waygate and pulls himself through last minute. And it exits him in a random location because it's falling. So it doesn't have him come out in Manetheren or in the Two Rivers. You agree with Nick. My previous comment. This one? Because in the books, the pathways go on top of each other. They can always claim he landed on a pathway below, even though he doesn't. Yes. Right. So he's falling forever. So he just randomly ends up falling onto a pathway that happens to be below because we have no idea how far down the ways go or if the ways go forever. That's why my comment has been, you've doomed him to fall basically forever unless he gets lucky. Or unless while he's falling, wait a second, even better. I got a better idea. He cuts out some of his hair and he ties it together in a braid like a rope. Then while he's falling, he grabs a rock and he ties it around the rock. Then he lassos it to the Waygate and jumps through. Or then he wings it around and tries to throw it around platforms as he's falling to try and save himself. That's one. So that's the most likely one. He just fashions a grappling hook out of stuff he uses as he falls. So the next one is Mosh and Shin, the therapist, and Loial become best friends forever. And Mosh and Shin, instead of coming over to eat his soul and his brains and drink all his blood, comes over to give him some advice. And then Loial's like, "Man, I'm getting tired and hungry. Mosh and Shin, is there any way you can help me out? Because I've been falling for like 3 years, or at least it feels like 3 years, and I can't take it anymore. So I need some food, man. I'm gonna starve." And Martian Shin says, like, well, dude, of course, we're buddies now. Like, so I wish you would have said something sooner. I could have even brought you food as you fell. So let me, you know what? Let me go inside your body. Well, okay. Just open up your soul to your buddy Martian Shin. Okay. And not only will you become so just enlightened because I am Martian Shin the enlightened. But we can fly because I control the ways. So Masha and Shin goes into Perrin, of course, through the mouth, or maybe the butt. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sure which. I don't know which entrance. I don't know. One of them. Um, and we get Super Perrin who can fly in the ways because he's now part Perrin, part Masha and Shin. That's a good point, Lady B. He'll be saved the way Lady B is saved, or not Lady B. She'll be saved the way Alana is saved. Just hey. Or what was the third one? There was a third one. Oh, or just just hey, he shows up on a beach, or he wakes up in a steady, and it's like, don't think about it. It's like, oh, okay, great. Lyle Hammock, member for 27 months. Thank you, buddy. Everybody consider becoming a member. Thank you very, very much for all your support. The stupidity in this show is mind-boggling, and at this point, I honestly worry for you all watching it. Concerning, I'm just seeing your reactions. I still feel the show is making me dumber. Hail, yeah. There are some moments, man. There are some big moments that are just like, what the heck is happening, and I still don't. It's still just like, oh god, it's just. I think it's probably one of the perfect case study for how not to do an adaptation. Excuse me for a quick moment. I'm sorry. Behave among yourselves. I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. Had to take care of some business. Oh boy. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. To your loves. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Did somebody go crazy? No, we're good. You guys behave. You guys always behave. All right. So, but yeah, so Wheel of Time sets up Perrin to fight this Forsaken in season 4. So the reason I skimmed this, the reason I found this funny was he goes all the way to Grendel, which is like, huh? Grendel's inclusion in the show with an additional opportunity to let the other Taviran contribute to the fight of the Angel and to the Dark Witch General. The Wheel of Time Season 3 is doing this already with Mogandine's role in Elena and Nynaeve's story, which already existed. This may continue with Grendel, a character ultimately tasked with killing Perrin and the source material. Okay. The Wheel of Time has set up Towers of Midnight. Oh man, yeah, we're just leaping all. Apparently, we're going all the way to Towers of Midnight, guys. All the way. What's up, Lakizzle? Hey, Amber, how are you? Oh, of course they do. Yes, of course. I think. Look, man, I wouldn't mind getting picked. I would love to see. We haven't seen Grendel yet. We just got the name drop, right? I would love to see what the show's Grendel looks like. I am actually chomping at the bit. I would love to. Is that it? Grendel's settlement plan may have already started. Child Bayar. Oh, stop it. Child Bayar had a cameo appearance in Wheel of Time season. Hey guys, remember Child Bayar was hanging out with Lord Luke in the White Cloak camp? They were both like playing dice or something. And then they just fucked off. Child Bayar didn't even fight in the Two Rivers fight. He wasn't even. I don't even think. Did he get killed? Did he get killed in the raid? Wait a second. Did he get stabbed in the raid at night? No way. I hope you're right. Is that why he didn't show up in anything else? I won't go too far. Yeah, this is Tower at Midnight stuff, so I just think it's preposterous. The main thing is I think it's preposterous that they're even consider to try and pull out something for Perrin to do at this point. They're going all the way to Towers of Midnight storylines to try and include Grendel. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So real quick, let me here. Do I have? Yes, I have this. So if we're keeping score. If we're keeping score, right? So we have to Rand is now with so Rand has to unite the Aiel or break them. Then we have to resolve the Lanfear conflict. Let me just bring it up. Because I know this is what we did this morning already, but it's a good tool to jog our memory for all the things that they have they have what, an hour to wrap up, and not even that. So we have these guys apparently they're cheering Rand. I don't know. By the way, he's wearing the same outfit as when he's laying down with Egwene. That's why I still think Amber, the it's all in Egwene fever or dream, tar dream, her controlling everything. I think is true. You can see he's wearing Matt's old jacket. So he's wearing the rags he found off the edge of the street. And going to apparently. Wait a second. Apparently, half the Aiel disappear later. Where do they go? I don't need your judging eyes. Come on, where is it? There it is. So behind the seats, did they forget to cut and paste? Because this would be, hold on. Or is it just like a section where like, ooh, that's the yucky land? Like, did they forget to copy paste everything in? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. What are you talking about? They love Thrones. I also don't remember Alcair Doll being a little stone, thing in the middle. Oh, we just did for a minute. I'm just going back. I'm basically recapping where we're at this point. I only had time for a short stream. I wasn't sure if I was hoping there'd be a clip, but maybe there'll be a clip tomorrow. Probably clip tomorrow, and then probably on Wednesday too, I'd imagine. But no, I don't think it does at all. I think that's what I'm saying. Is this just looks like a rock in the middle of a desert, and that's it. I don't think it looks like the Golden Bowl at all. It's not what I would have pictured it as. But I may be on my own on that one. I don't know. Looks like an arrow in the ground almost, like a yeah, this way to Roydion. Oh gosh. Oh. So like, okay, so what, guys? Chat, help me out here. All right, what do you think? So it's like, oh my gosh. So they have to figure out what to deal with. Like, so they have to figure out Elandrin or Elida. They have to figure out Leandrin. They have to figure out Min. Or are they all just gonna get cut or just folded into some other bullshit? Lan in his natural state, confused. Huh? What? Eh? So Cooladin. So this is one. I would actually love to talk about Cooladin with you guys for a minute. What do we think is gonna? Because Cooladin is getting forgotten. By the way, I want you all, because this Amber, while you're here, I agree. So I want this on record. Okay, I want it on record. I think I helped her get there, but Amber fully came up with the idea that this whole thing right here is actually Egwene's dream, because Egwene wakes up on this bullshit bed. This is all a giant. We're doing and I think it was Dane that said we are doing Inception. So we are or maybe it was Pips. I don't know. So everybody sort of started throwing out stuff this morning on the Sword in the Pens live stream. So you should go check it out. But this show wants to be Inception. So We are doing a dream inside of a dream, maybe even inside another dream. That Egwene, it's all Egwene's dream, and then we're putting on this show for Lanfear, and she's gonna be like, "Ha ha, you can't control me. We're in Tar." And then you're gonna find out that it was all a trap, and it was actually Egwene with Rand dreaming all along. And then they're gonna like put her in some. Maybe they put Leandrin in a box. Wouldn't it be crazy if Leandrin or Lanfear ends up? What if Lanfear ends up in an ADOM, and they're setting up that Lanfear? What if they're setting up Lanfear to be Rand's teacher? What if they trap Lanfear with an ADOM, and maybe either Lanfear teaches Rand or teaches Egwene some of the stuff from the other books? Well, you're Karkon, you're sort of right. They're like, what is the final battle, right? So this is also where they're in this weird ass place, right? The final battle is going to be 100%. Excuse me, that was very rude, but it felt good. Sorry. Oh gosh, the burp threw me off. But the penultimate, this episode, the big fight at the end is going to be Moraine v. Lanfear. And there's no way that Rand is going to beat Lanfear. Rand is probably. I want raised hand. So actually, you know what? I'll make a poll. All right, there we go. Pulls up. The show will want to set up a speed run to Demise Wells. I think, yeah, but they still, like, I'm still not totally convinced that, like, in our Samwise Gamgee, follow up, we're gonna, we could do, the girls learning to do channeling stuff, and then we have Matt and Min screwing because Min saved his life, so now they're going to be a couple, and then we're going to go to the Two Rivers where Fail and Bane and Chiad murder a bunch of White Cloaks to do a prison break on Perrin, which is totally not justified. And they're completely in the wrong. And then the last scene, I'm still actually, it's like, I don't know if you guys follow me on this. I still think the last scene, because they poured it on so thick that they didn't forget about Kalendor. I still think the last scene of the season is going to be Rand with Egwene, and maybe if Moraine survives, maybe Moraine, but Rand at least with Egwene on his side, and Avienda on like a hill overlooking the Stone of Tyr. And that's where it's going to cut. I've had this feeling from the minute they said that Kalendor, since they've been emphasizing that Kalendor, we haven't forgot Kalendor, and everybody going, oh, we're just doing it backwards, and so it doesn't make any fucking sense. Ever since they've said that, I've had this feeling that the ending scene, the hook for season 4 is going to be Rand in some far shot overlooking the land of them marching on the stone with an army of Aiel. at his back. They may have a full army of Aiel with them going to take the Stone of Tyr. And of course they're gonna sack the stone because why not? It's not like the Stone of Tyr has been an impenetrable fortress forever. But they're just gonna walk in and be like, hey, why are your doors open here? This is a stone. It's pretty chilly. You guys should probably invest in some locks and shit. You're just letting people in here. Maybe we could get a Warimon, cameo or something like that. I don't know, but I've had this feeling ever since they've been pounding that Kalendor has not been forgotten. I've always had this just sneaking suspicion that the final shot is going to be Rand in some form, walking on, like, going towards Tyr. I don't know. You may agree, you may not. He might get Kalendor in the waist. I don't think we go that far. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get Kalendor. I got it, Mule. I got you. Relax, chill, chilly. I got you. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think so? I don't know. Am I way off here? Do you think do you think that's, how do you think, what do you think the last scene's who do you think, I guess that's a good one. Who do you think is going to be in the last scene of the show? The last shots. Sword of the Pen says, no, Lanfear fights Moraine in the dream world, not knowing that it's a forced projection of Moraine and not the real Moraine. Okay. I don't know. It's all going to be a ruse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You said you thought it was going to be Moraine. You thought it was going to be Lanfear fighting Moraine, who was Egwene, and Lan, who was the forced projection of Rand. I think is what you had said, right? Right. I think that's what one of the things you had said. I think so. Let's see here. Are you having a season end party to celebrate having to watch this trash again? Ghost. I will. I'm sure there will be. I will have several things to just wrap up the 3 seasons of Wheel of Time, especially if we get an official cancellation. Trip thinks it'll be what you think the season's going to end on the 8th Forsaken, possible. But I'm sure there's going to be. I'm going to have lots of content, probably comparing show to book stuff, maybe. Going worst season type things. What was the worst scenes, best scenes too, right? I mean, there's room for that. Will Ravine for the last scene. I still think Ravine's. I actually think Ravine's going to buy the farm in this episode. I think Elaine is going to bail fire his ass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be a long, nice series end stream. Just to be like, yay, it's over. Maybe we can reset the clock and get an animated version or something. Maybe they'll take their idea for that White Tower animated version and actually just make it a Wheel of Time animated show. Screw the White Tower cartoon. Make it a Wheel of Time show cartoon and just call it a day. Right? I mean, that's what I think. Fuck it. If you're gonna do it, do it. Nope. Ravine's fine. Ravine's busy being master compulsor. He's just walking around compulsing everything. I think the last scene should be Mesama picking up the dagger. Reasons that way, Prophet Dragon holding the magic dagger ends the series. That works for me. Hell, I'm there. I got you. Yeah, I think that there's been the general consensus is it can be done live action, but animated gives you the freedom to do a lot of things. Oh God. By the way, I love this picture of Mule. I don't know. Did you make this picture of Perrin? or is this something you found? Dane's Justice, Perrin Ibarra, sorry, for the murder of Jeffrey Bornhold in Falmey some months ago. Fayo Bashir, for the murder of 2 white cloaks right in front of me last night. I fucking totally like, oh my god, why the fuck haven't we actually talked about that? That dude, that is a fucking great point. Fail just like they should all be in chains. They all snuck into the White Cloak camp and murdered a bunch of them. You're fucking right. They should all be going away. Oh my god. What's up, Florida Bar? Glad to see you. They did the Arrowverse 23 episodes and did 8 seasons. Was it 23 episodes a season? Wow. They did the Flash and a bunch of others at the same time. $1 trillion Amazon can't give more than 8. It's very pathetic. Like this whole was it? I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I sent people your way though. I'll watch it at work today. That's a great point, Will. Like I don't how are they not wanted for fucking unbelievable. But it's one of those this whole new thing where it's not a new thing, but this whole thing where we're set to everything has to have 8 episodes. They all have to be an hour. Blah 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 blah. I'm so tired of it. Just like just make a good show for as long as it needs. Like, and you know, if you want advertising dollars, if it's good, like if it's 8 hours, if it's an hour and a half, right? Just break it up. Like, it's so frustrating that we're stuck in like. Remember when I remember when sitcoms had freaking like, well, fuck, the Pit on HBO. That's like fucking. There's more than 8 episodes, isn't it? Isn't there? It feels like it. Maybe I'm wrong. 15 episodes. Now you're gonna see you later, Lau. Take care. Hope the family's well. We'll see you around. Thank you for still being a member and supporting the channel. Appreciate you, buddy. So the Pit is 15 episodes, hour each. Now I know I know they're like, oh well, it's just a hospital drama. They're all in the same spot. Blah 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 blah. Well, guess what? Wheel of Time is basically filmed in the same spot too. So I don't want to hear it. All this flying around to Morocco and fucking all the places they flew to. Exactly. Exactly. If it's good content, it doesn't matter. So just have confidence, write a good show, and be done with it. Rodell is back again with $2. Thank you. Season 1 animations explaining lore were darn good. They were pretty good. They were far better than the show by far. So they were somewhat, for the most part, enjoyable. The animations. One of the most humorous parts about going over this stuff with season 2 was the fact that I remember before the season was supposed to come out, they were pushing season 2's animations are coming out. Good night, Kat. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Thanks for being a member also. But I remember them like, hey, the season 2's animations are coming out. They're going to come out a week prior to the show airing, blah, 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 blah. And then whatever it was, a contract dispute, and the animations never came out. It's one of those things that I really, really hope those animations are sitting around somewhere and we eventually get to see them. That'd be so good. Be so good. Oh. So yeah, so I have to get ready for work. Sorry, y'all. I know this is gonna be a late one or short one. I will try and put together a longer one tomorrow. I'll try and get started a little earlier tomorrow, hopefully. I am also hoping my episode 7 review is out tomorrow. I got to work on that a little bit. Where's my paste? Dang it, it's not working. Make sure that you are. I want to put a few things up here. So let's see here. Make sure that you go check out the White Cloaks. The new review is up. They are getting those subs in there, so we need to keep getting that sub count up for them. So keep on keeping on. Go check that out. Also, let's see here. Might as well bring it up. We did a fun stream this morning over on Miss Amber's Sword in the Pen Reflections channel. So go on, if you're not already over there, go on over there, give Amber a bunch of support. Check us out as we do a prediction stream. I think Dane has posted some of the content, the bingo cards and the predictions from that on the Band of the Redhead YouTube channel, and I will go ahead and, just in case, I'm not sure where it is, but this is, if you're not a member of my Discord channel, there is my Discord channel right there. So you can go ahead and pop on. We're discussing Wheel of Time, all kinds of stuff, branching off into all kinds of different things, especially because this is probably going to be the last season. So that's true. Let the hate flow through you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you very much. It was Rodell and Loial for being long-term member. Rodell Interlude, thank you for the super chats. Please consider becoming a member. Sometimes my videos come out early to members only, and we'll get some other member stuff going too. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for sure. And Wednesday, hopefully, we have a clip to look at to get a feel for what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. So I would say take a look around the 7:30. I will try and post the stream a little earlier, so anybody that wants to get here and hang out can and start chatting. So, oh wait, before we go, I would be remiss. Where did the poll end? Will Rand have an opportunity to take down Lanfear but choke? Egwene will save him. Got a resounding 41% out of 34 votes. Not bad for a late poll. Thank you all very much, and we will see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Have a great night, and all hail Lord Dragon. Go check out the White Cloaks. Go check out Sword and Pen, and have a great day. Remember, Trollocs Lives Matter.
This stream is brought to you by... Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well, we here at Trollocs Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us, and
They were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
Nightmare fuel.
needs love too.